What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media available...
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try.
Changes here for the 76ers. Harrell comes in for Bridges, and it's Melton in for Maxey. Harrell against Antetokounmpo. Portis right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harden with it. Portis picks him up, and here's Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Embiid's got 8.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
MP shot is good.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
Embiid finds Harris. Now Harrell. And here's Embiid, defended by Portis. 14 feet away. Embiid can't hit.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Sixers with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton passes to MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Embiid. Fade away. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire.
Your 76ers, 18. 22. And let's take an applause for the Sixers.
Enjoyed the broadcast.
Substitution on the court.
Your time.
James Harden out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Maxey in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Players, a very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. On the wing, Crowder. MP outside. He tries for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Maxey passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Pass to Lee. And the layup is good off the glass. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
With the step back. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 9. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Harden can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Milton. Here's Embiid. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 13.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And the basket by MP. Outside Maxey to the inside. Deflects the pass. Portis with the steal. From deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put it.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. And a totally random question we picked out. It's from Eric James 123. Why is it that EJ is the best dressed guy on the set?
Let me check your phone, Ernie.
What?
Yeah, let Shaq inspect it because that has to be a burner account. No one thinks you're the best dressed up here.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Substitution on the court.
Sad, you're all fired up about leading.
Your time.
In for James Harden. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Javon Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. And the basket by MP.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. This Sixers squad is struggling. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Milton passes to Bridges. Looking to end the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
You're calling a good game, Ref. Keep it up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
To commit the foul.
Bridges hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
From deep, MP. The Bucks rebound. Portis. What a terrific move that is. Portis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You gotta work.
Your 76ers, 56. The Bucks, 75. And your Sixers.
Patience and purpose. Changes here for the 76ers. McDaniels is checked in for Harris, and it's Melton in for Maxey. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
They've got Montrezl Harrell, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's Lee. Melton covers. That one's good for 2.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Embiid misses. And here are the Bucks now. On the wing, MP. Embiid covers. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met.
Plus, I'm sure those guys can talk to your guys.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversy, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR night.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
Nah, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, you know, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come, it just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with...
Stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I'm in my bag, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court, so whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to
Made a mistake again.